Hi, it's Tom here at FDS. As you can see, we're all still stuck in lockdown, and whilst everybody is at home, I thought I would steal something from Walcom, so apologies to Cameron. And he does his great tag-back series, and I thought I would do blasts from the past. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look back at a few builds that I did some years ago that are quite well known now, that I still have in my possession, and I've done some updates to a lot of those builds over time. Some of them have been on the channel, some of them haven't been on the channel, so I thought this was a good chance to dust off the chrono, which I've got out of storage and cleaned up and got ready to use, and also to get some of my blasters out that are my personal stash and to use them again for a bit of testing, see what kind of changes have happened, and also give you guys an idea of where performance has moved over the last 5 years. A lot of these blasters are now getting quite long in the tooth, and they were state of the art back in their time, but things have moved on. So the first one in my series is going to be this, which is my Zombie Strike Krinkov. Some of you may remember this from quite a while ago. There's the original video, I'll put the link in the description box to that. There's lots of photographs of it around in various places. Now what's changed on this was that you saw my switch upgrade where I fitted the excellent BlasterTECH switch kit. So shout out to Dean for that. And this now has a Heston systems cage, and although that cage isn't designed for the Rapid Strike, I just did a bit of mild modding because it was one of the few metal cages that would fit under this very low flat top. And this was a very early flat top that I did, so it is a little bit less clearance than my current ones, and it's made very differently, so I couldn't really make much more room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 50 dart shoot with elite darts. There's the empty packaging, and then I've just got a spare mag in my little pocket down here for shooting those. I'll shoot a 50 dart shoot. I'll record the average FPS for this. This is on elite darts like all my other tests, and I know that people don't use those very often, but if you want to check comparable data, I use elite darts because they have the most common and sort of consistent mass. So those are all 1 gram pretty much within a little bit of each other. So you can check out my other figures. I'll put the link in the description box to the BritNerf page where all of the FPS stuff is stored, and you can go and look at those on the forum. So I'll get my 50 dart shoot underway, and we've just got a freshly charged 2S pack in here. It's an old 40C. I don't know how much it's putting out now. I checked the voltage sag on my voltmeter and it's not too bad, so it should be alright, and we'll see what kind of numbers we get over the chrono. Now I'm out of practice with those little single shots on the micro switch. Here's the scores for the Zombie Strike Krinkov. This is running Heston cage and wheels, and it's running a set of long shaft XP180 Pros, and it's also on a 2S conventional LiPo. High of 134 feet per second, low of 180 feet per second, average of 123 feet per second, extreme spread 26, standard deviation of 6.